It's a great teaming. I laughed a lot at the two of you. That is that.
It's Dumb and Dumber.
It is
100%,
kind of that. Yeah, it really was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
How hard was it to develop that kind of chemistry?
It was not hard at all. I think the great thing about the
Dumb
show
and
is
Dumber.
I've never
So natural.
Yeah.
Welcome to a special edition of the Actors Side at Disney's big event, Toast to TV. And we're doing a toast right here to Deli Boys.
Yay.
Hulu. It's so fun. And it's going into its second season at the end of May. And I've got two of the stars right here. This is Asif Ali.
Asif
Ali.
Hello,
Asif.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait for this one.
Poorna Jagannathan.
Close.
So close. Well, you know what? It's close enough.
No, come on. give it a look.
Jagannathan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I realized I left that out. Do you get that a lot? Are people mispronouncing the name?
I get it all the time. I mean, all the time. Not most of the time. All the time. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's also
Jagannathan.
intimidating on paper.
It's a lot of letters on paper.
It's
right
a lot
off
of
the
letters
rip.
on paper, but it rolls off the tongue. It's Jagannathan. I love the name.
Yeah, thank you.
And Poorna.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's very
Thank
nice.
you.
Very nice name.
Mhm.
Okay, that's all the
Thanks.
time we have.
All right. Thank you so much. This is learning names.
This is coming from...
Yeah.
And this guy is...
Yes.
You have a stand-up comedian as well,
Mhm.
you know. And I have seen you, and you're very funny.
Thank you
You're
very
the
much.
life of the party.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the
Thank you.
nicest guy.
Aw.
And the nicest guy. Okay,
Yeah.
So
well, that's
much.
Yeah.
nice of her to say
Mhm.
that. It looks like the cast has a great deal of fun
Yes.
doing this show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have a blast.
Yeah, and it's a wild show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's chaos, it's crime, it's comedy, it's grief. It sort of rolls it all together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a family drama and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
And us all getting along really well and having good chemistry and rapport helps. You know, with all the crazy stuff that's happening, we're able to adjust and deal with all of the insanity that happens on the show.
And it's also such a disruptive show, and how we work also on set feels disruptive. It's not, this is not it's not usual work day on set, you know? It's a very tight-knit cast. It's a cast that's allowed to explore and experiment, and we are given the longest reins I've ever been given as an actor.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you from so much that you've done in your career. You know, first of all, you know, the
Consult
night.
your paper.
She's a legend.
No.
Everyone knows you from.
I want to make sure I wrote down some of them.
Here we go.
And
It's gonna be a long
so-
list. Here we go,
I
guys.
want
Get
to
ready.
make sure that I give you your props so I don't forget. But The Night Of is a show I really thought was so good, you know, and actually Emmy-winning show and all of that limited series. And you were terrific in that. And then,
What's up?
okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
No, you did Never Have I
Come
Ever.
on.
and
Yes.
Everyone knows you from that.
4 years of that gorgeous show.
Amazing.
And I also don't need my card to
Yes.
say this is a movie I loved and it needed more tender loving care from Apple, but it was called Wolves.
Yes.
And you worked with Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
Both.
Not bad.
Totally forgot that cast.
It slipped your mind. Yeah. You're like, did I ever work with?
But
them?
I mean, to go from George Clooney and Brad Pitt
To Saga and
and
Asif.
these two.
Some would say
tell me
exactly the same.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
seamless. Seamless.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, this is fun because you're in the crime world.
Yes.
It's an unexpected role, and I love seeing it because we see South Asian stories rarely in this kind of format. It's not there, and Pakistani Americans and all of that portrayed as stereotypes a lot of times. And here you think it's going to be because they're running a convenience store and all of that, and it so isn't because it's a cover for lots of bad stuff.
Right. What do they call a mullet? Like something in the front and party in the back?
Business in the front, party in the
It's
back.
business in the front, party in the
That's our
back.
show.
Party, exactly.
It's a mullet, our show.
Yeah, and now the second season you're going to have a relationship with Fred Armisen of all people.
Yes, that's
So
a
fun.
legend.
Yeah.
No question.
And the way that Fred, like, he is weird and wonderful. And he's in person and throughout the show.
Right.
Unbelievable.
So it's we're waiting for this because I think
Yes.
the characters are expanding.
Yes.
Tell me about your character and what's happening to him.
What's happening with me and just in the show in general is that now we have figured out how to do the business. We've gotten into the mob, and now we're making a lot of money. So then the problem is
Too much.
we're making too much money, and the issue is when you're making a lot of illegal money, is like how do you launder it? So now we're dealing with the problem of expansion, but we need to figure out a way to make this money work for us instead of just storing it. And so through that, we are now dealing with a different caliber of criminal, whereas in season 1 it was just other street gangs.
Yeah.
Now we're dealing with a different caliber of
Casinos,
yeah,
gangs.
people involved in the government, like that level
Yes.
of money,
Yes.
and us kind of trying to figure out our place in that world.
And so your character is
Yeah.
trying to move up in the world.
always.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to like get on the up and up, trying to get us into the official sort of suit and tie part of the world while
Mhm.
maintaining this criminal kind of thing. And
But brother's in prison.
yeah. And so dealing with the fact that he's on his own journey of trying to avenge our father's death,
Right.
and that's where he's laser focused on.
They're not aligned.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
so that's where
Two
we're butting
goals,
heads.
You
yeah.
know?
yeah, because you were very much aligned in the
Mhm.
first season.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
It's a great teaming. I
Yeah.
laughed a lot at the two of you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that is that.
It's Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
it is kind
100%,
of that. Yeah. It really was fun to watch.
Mhm.
How hard was it to develop that kind of chemistry?
It was not hard at all. I think the great thing about the
Dumb
show
and
is
Dumber.
I've never
So natural.
Yeah. It was
So
almost
naturally.
like the the sort of magic of shows and casting and all that is you're doing all this time developing a show and writing and making something, and then you're casting it hoping that these people get along and figure it out the way that they see it in their head. And I think for
Mhm.
us, we're very lucky in that we all got in a room and it felt very
Instant.
Yeah, very
And
instant.
and the show it took me a while understanding the tone of it. When I read it, it was super funny, but it also my proclivity was to play it straight.
Right.
But in the rehearsal process, as an actor, you keep pushing the boundaries on absurd,
Yeah,
and they
sure.
never reined us in.
Yeah.
Right.
So it just got more. And season 2 is actually even more absurd.
Did
than
Yeah.
you
season
improv
1.
a lot on this and just
Oh
sort
my
of make it up as
goodness.
you went along?
Absolutely.
You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, the writing is brilliant and
Mhm.
sparkling, and
The creator is
Abdullah
Abdullah
Saeed.
Right.
Yes,
Mhm.
and
And,
it is the Jenny Kahn and Nora Silver are the producers, and Michelle Nader is the showrunner, and the sparkling writers' room with such a great sense of humor.
Mhm.
But we really try to push the boundaries on how South Asian representation is so limited, as
Right.
you were saying.
yeah,
but
it's very limited.
it's very
Yeah.
limited, but to come in with this angle
Yeah.
and be so absurd and put us in this world, which is so, it's disruptive.
Yeah.
But what I love about season 2 in particular, it really bumps you from joke to joke to joke. Like that's the story is fantastic, but the humor is cutting edge.
Did you base Lucky on anybody you knew, or where did the character come from? Inspired by anything?
Yes, I
Yeah.
watch a lot for the show, not in general. I watch Housewives.
Oh,
Yes, the
okay.
Housewives series. And
all of them?
I will go to any of them.
You'll dip into cities.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'll dip into seasons depending on what. Like there's a in Housewife, New Jersey. There's a story arc where someone's in jail. A housewife is in jail.
A housewife was in jail?
Yeah. she's
Oh
in
yeah,
jail.
no, this is like
This is
common with a lot of
Jersey.
These
them.
wives are going to jail
Yeah,
regularly?
Yeah.
I know that one, and
You
I
know
don't
that
I don't
one.
watch the show, but
But you know what I'm talking about.
she's been on talk shows, and I know exactly what you're
So it was
talking
Wow.
really, and it's a big world.
Yeah.
So it's really important to me. My propensity is to play it funny and big, but
Mhm.
when I saw the Housewives, it was so sad.
Yeah.
It was so.
They're affected.
It was so affected.
Mhm.
Like the brother visiting her was crying about visiting her. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you have to remember there's real emotion and a lot of bigness that we all have to bring.
that you bring into
Yeah.
it. That's what I said at the beginning. This is
Yeah.
mixing a number of things.
Genres, you're so
Yeah,
right.
genres and drama, crime drama,
Yeah.
and grief. Of course, the father
Yeah.
Yeah.
died, and that sets off everything, and it's got it all going on. How do you feel about it? You want to do this for a few years?
I would love to. I would love to. I mean, it's so fun.
We do.
It's such a great group of people. And, you work on a lot of things, and the thing to me that sticks out on shows is like, does it really feel like you're doing something that it's very rare you're doing something that you feel like is different for the culture and the community and just television in general, and it feels like what we're doing is like, oh, this is unique compared to just a standard sort of sitcom or something, and that feels special to me.
It's a discovery show.
Yes,
it's when people go and say, "You got to find this show."
It's a very word of mouth show.
It totally is.
Because you look at it like it looks very specific, right? Like I remember doing Never Have I Ever. It's always a story I wanted to tell. I wanted to tell the story of an immigrant mother. I never ever imagined I could ever tell the story like Lucky and Deli Boys. And that is true for all of us. We could never have imagined these roles and this opportunity.
It's so fun, and I wish you the best. The new season of Deli Boys starts on May 28th.
Yes.
Very exciting, and you're going to check that out and check out my friends here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you.
Thank you.